Hey everybody, welcome to Cooking with Candy. Thanks for watching our video. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit the subscription button and like, and then hit the notification bell as well so you can be notified when we decide to add new recipes or videos to our channel. Also, please feel free to comment below. We will answer those within 24 hours. But today we're going to be making buttercream icing. And what we need for that, we need I use the whole bag because I don't measure and I don't sift. I just need something really quick to do it really quick. I don't have time to scoop out, measure, So I just find making two batters of icing at one time is just a little bit easier for me. Whatever you choose is fine. It won't taste any different. So we need 4 sticks of butter at room temperature, unsalted butter. Okay, we need our vanilla tablespoon. I have a teaspoon here, and I also just, I have my water here that we're going to use. Okay, so first you want to make sure that when you buy your powdered sugar, when you kind of play with the bag, you want to make sure that none is coming out of the bag because you want to make sure that it's completely closed in the store. Sometimes it may have a little hole in it. And if that happens when you get it home, you may just have to sift it. And another thing to make sure that you're getting the right bag of sugar is your sugar will be suctioned in. So if I do this, it's not an easy fall. It's sugar will stay at the top for a while. Okay, also, some corners I cut, some corners you can't cut. I do use Walmart brand powdered sugar. Okay, this is about, I think it's $1.33 compared to maybe like $2.79, and I don't find that it tastes any different. A lot of people love my icing, so it's whatever you prefer. You also need 4 sticks of butter. Now for the butter, you cannot substitute butter for margarine. You cannot do that. Now I know sometimes you don't want to pay the full price. I mean, I just suggest that you get Walmart brand butter, unsalted. For your icing, you want unsalted butter. We have our vanilla, and we're going to go ahead and get started in our water. I don't know if I said that already, but we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay. This is the icing that I use for all of my cakes. I do not ice my cupcakes with it because sometimes if it's not smooth enough, maybe you didn't add enough water or something of that nature, it'll kind of come out rough around the edges. Okay, so you want to make sure that that's not happening because it's not cute. So we're going to go ahead and open up all 4 sticks of butter. And you do not need a KitchenAid mixer. I invested in this. This thing will save your life. But you do not need this to make your icing. If you have a hand mixer, you can use that as well. So you're just going to mix the butter. And the attachment on the KitchenAid, you're using the... I don't know if you can see it. Mine's sort of broke. So you're using this attachment, and you want to go ahead and just blend your butter up really well. And while that's mixing, or you're creaming your butter, you could turn the speed up. And sometimes I turn it up really high to help get the butter off of the attachment. Okay, so when you see all of your butter is looking a little smooth and you creamed it really well, you can start adding your sugar a little bit at a time. Now the cream cheese is going to be a little different. The steps are going to be a little bit different, so I'm going to do that in another video. You can just turn it down and then go ahead and I will start adding my vanilla first. You need 2 teaspoons of vanilla, and the recipe is also down below. I'm going to add that all at one time. Then I'm going to go ahead and add some more powdered sugar. Now you want to do this in steps. If you do not do this in steps, powdered sugar could actually break your mixer. So it'll get too thick and your engine will start to struggle. Now if that happens, what you want to do is increase the speed. So we're going to just go ahead and add a little at a time. And then once I add that little bit, I'm going to go ahead and start putting my tablespoons of water in here. I'm going to add 2. I know for sure I need 2. Some recipes that say add milk, I don't. If you're making a cake that you know that you're going to eat that day, see it's starting to struggle now, so I could increase the speed. You don't want to increase the speed in the beginning because your powdered sugar will fly everywhere. But the reason that I don't add milk to my recipes is because that milk, when your milk spoil, your icing will spoil. And sometimes I might store this in the freezer or store this in the refrigerator, and I may not use it right away, so I don't like to go back and check the date. So what I just try to do is just stay away from milk. But if you're going to be, I can't taste the difference, and I don't think that my customers can either. But if you're going to make a cake that day that you're going to eat, or you're only going to have it a few days, then milk is fine. I sell cupcakes that I made, and I may have icing for, you know, I may store my icing for about a week. And then go ahead and add the rest of the powdered sugar.